Hey guys, how you doing? Anyways, so we got the new '08 fantasy football season starting soon here. Anyways, so last night I came up and looked like the '08 stuff came in for ESPN, so I was able to start the league, get everything created, and all that information. Anyways, that's great. I was so involved in it that I was up until 3 o'clock last night because I couldn't sleep. Anyways, yeah, so let's just talk about the new stuff that's going on in '08. First of all, we get a lot of new stuff going on. I like to have at least DPs involved in the league. We're not going to do whole defenses as a unit. We're actually going to be doing defensive players. So actually, you can build your defense from the ground up. It's a little bit more advanced for some of us. I hope these new guys don't get scared because I'm going to walk you through it. But it should be really awesome. I think it's a better way to go. Another thing that we're going to be doing that my dad actually told me about is making the players stronger than they really are. So we're going to have players that are stronger. So that should be good. A lot stronger than some of the stuff we had last year, like head coaches and defenses as a unit. So anyways, yeah, head coaches is going to be another different thing I'm going to be stepping up with. I'm not going to make them as... I love the fact, I mean, this will be a talk amongst the fantasy meeting, but I would like to not make them as powerful. The whole 40-win thing and then lose 40 points is all great and all, but you're kind of screwed if you don't get a good head coach during the draft. You're screwed through the rest of the season, and the other guys have a major advantage. So we'll be talking about that in the meeting to see if that goes to the voting system. New players, we have lots of new players that are coming in. Hopefully the guys that were there last year stay in the league, so that should be good. I talked to a lot of new players through the last month or so during here, and there's some good players. So that should be good. Another thing that I want to bring up is women in the league. Women that are involved in the league is great. I think it's a wonderful thing, and I've actually spoke to several women. Some which are quite involved and actually know their stuff. So for you guys out there that think women don't know fantasy, think again, because there's some smart ones out there as far as fantasy goes. They're smart and everything else, but, you know, just talking about fantasy here, not trying to rack anybody out. Anyways, so we'll look back at the '07 season. And that was good. That was a good season. There's a lot of changes I'd like to make that were different from '07 season, but I think that we can make. And you know, we'll definitely try to keep it the same, but I think we do need to make a lot of changes. I was not in the least bit really that happy with '07 season to begin with, even though I'm league champion. And I was not too keen on some of the things that we had done. But now that I have a new management that's going to be working with me, consultant and assistant management, I'm going to have kind of a voting system that they would help me with and make sure this stuff is packed down and would be a lot less mistakes and stuff that's a lot better for you. You know, I'm still new to this stuff. It's my third year in LM. I've been elected for third years in LM. Hope to continue through the years, but it is not easy as it looks. It's very, very hard trying to manage your own team and then deal with all the players and all the teams and stuff like that. It's not easy stuff. You have some time on your hands at least. Tips for you new people that are getting involved in the league. You know, the best I can tell you right now as far as tips go is, you know, listen to the pros and then don't listen to the pros. It's kind of a 50-50 thing out there. You know, there's a little bit of luck involved and there's a little bit of low luck involved. You got to have knowledge, but there's a lot of luck involved as well. And the best thing I can probably mention to you guys is go out and get one of these magazines. You know, something like this. Or there's a fantasy magazine that they have that, you know, works as well. It's ESPN does it. That's probably issued out right now in the stores. So yeah, and then read up on that, kind of get to know some stuff. Draft day is going to probably be the most important day for you new guys out there, so make sure you pick good, and if you give me a call and talk through stuff, I'm not going to say it over the internet, my number, but you guys will have it over private email combo. But yeah, give me a call, I can talk you through it, or talk through this whole fantasy stuff, but like I said, the stuff in there right now as far as players and rules and stuff like that can be changed quite a bit before draft day, so be aware of that. Info on the format. Yeah, like I just said. I've already talked about that. Yes, I am the defending champ, so look alive out there, guys. I won it last year, and I'm looking forward to winning it again this year. But, you know, that's the way it's going to go. It's a $25 fee to enter the league, so we'll work that through later. I'll discuss that through the meeting, and we'll have some kind of a system going on for that. But yeah, it's $25, so it's not really that much. I get you what, a pint of gas these days? But hey, it's $25. It's not like $1,000 or $300,000 like fucking a Vegas league. But it's $25, and yeah, that should be definitely good. Yeah. So draft day and more. Draft day should be pretty good. Along with that comment. So I'm looking forward to a good draft day, and everybody should be involved. I'm either going to do it over the internet, or I'm going to do it everybody coming involved. Last year I got a bunch of food for everybody. I only had 2 people show, and they weren't hungry and didn't want to have any food. Now, God, talk about rude. Anyways, so I don't know how I'm going to do draft day. I think we're just going to do it over the internet, because I'm not going the length of wasting my time and money to have a draft day at my house and have all this food and then only have 2 people show that don't want to eat. So anyways, yeah, so we'll talk about that later down the road. Anyways, so if we do have a draft day and people do want to show up and there's people that don't, we can still do half and half, somehow work it out. So yeah, just look alive out there. I'm going to keep videoing stuff to the email, stuff to the website, which is great. I kind of know the format a lot better than I know now. And there's a lot of new things that they have on the format that ESPN's done, which is awesome. So yeah, I will, I will keep you updated, and have a good day. Take care.